Oh, what you do?
Because we can barely stand to go across gravel.
All right. Well, gravel's not the most fun surface to walk on barefoot.
Well, go talk to the group.
Well, I mean, she was the only one that had the guts to come up and say hi.
I have to come over and I have to get the scoop.
Yeah.
But see, actually, we're visiting from Virginia. We just came up with our niece and nephew who are doing that float there. So we were in Dunbar last night, Vienna today, and that's when we saw this go by.
Yeah.
And they said, "Oh, Sharon, there's the guy," and I went, "Huh?" You know, so I didn't know anything about you, but they said.
Yeah, we started getting more and more news coverage as we've been going across.
So it says, "Why is this crazy man running across America barefoot?" So you're about to tell me.
Yeah, well, I'm raising $100 million. Well, you know what? Let's just go talk to them.
Okay. Hey, this is my new friend. What's your name? Tellman? And he's about to tell us why he is running across America barefoot.
Wait, you gotta find Jody.
All right, we gotta wait for Jody.
Yes, because she's the one who sent me over here.
All right.
I tried to call him, but I forgot. You're what, $500,000?
I'm raising $100 million for youth homelessness in the United States. Yeah. Yep. Yep. So barefoot doesn't mean wearing these. This is just while I'm standing around here. So, yeah, I love them. They're great. But a lot of people say, "Oh, that's cool. Does that mean barefoot?" And unfortunately, no. That doesn't mean barefoot. But yeah, we're raising a lot of money for homeless kids in the United States.
And where are you from?
I live in Vermont, and we started in New York City about 3 months ago, and we're heading to LA. So, coast to coast.
So that's going to be your ending spot.
Santa Monica Pier in LA.
Wow. Yep. And how long? How long have you been out doing this?
However long it takes.
When did you start?
Started on September 9th. September 9th.
Well, if he's from Vermont, he's used to the snow. But this is nothing.
Yeah.
This is nothing.
Yeah, but I haven't run barefoot through a winter before, so this is my first winter. I've only been running barefoot about 6 months.
Well, then we'll pray for not a lot of snow.
Yeah. It's going. Good.
What do you think about them songs?
I tried them. They're a little funny feeling.
I'm running across America barefoot right now.
It's not normal to have that much stuff around your
raising money
toes.
for youth homelessness. So we just happen to be kind of passing through town right now. We thought we'd jump in on the parade. So, yeah.
Are you actually running?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm Tellman, by the way.
He doesn't have any calluses on his feet either, it's amazing.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. I mean, they definitely look a little bit more.
Yeah, that's why we'll see some.
A little bit more well worn. You know, they're dirty because I was running this morning, but you know, they don't look too weird. You know, they just look kind of like feet.
But if you walk through my house, you have the same color on the
Yeah, that's right.
My wife don't look like that. Nice. You know what I'm saying? I have to leave my socks on.
Right,
I just buy dark socks. Nobody ever knows.
They'll toughen you up in no time. You don't need shoes, dude. You'll be fine.
I'm afraid too. It's hard to tell what's in the floor. I got 2 dogs behind that truck, all kinds of stuff.
I know, we ran by a nice hypodermic on the side of the road today. That was nice. Little syringe.
Well, when you're running by and you see this pile of empty matches, that's
nice
to be right there. So you want to watch that one.
Yep.
I want to know what
Kind of popular around here.
That with everything else that's out there. Is it
Pause.
because nothing? Yeah.
Well, I chose to. I might as well just take off my shoes at this point. I chose to. I was going to run across the country to raise money for something because I. It's a long story, but at the end of the day, I was running across. I wanted to run across the country. I wanted to do some good and raise some money. I didn't know what for yet. I started learning about youth homelessness, and then I decided to do it barefoot and decided to raise a lot of money. Once I started learning about the issue, and I mean there are over 2 million kids that are going to experience homelessness in the United States this year. 2 million. You know, and that's not kids with families. That's youth who are on their own. You know, their parents, in many cases, both of them passed away, or they're left extremely abusive, whether it's sexually abusive or physically abusive households, and just couldn't deal anymore. And these are kids who are out on the street by themselves, and they have nothing. They don't want to talk to the authorities because they don't want to be shipped back to a crappy situation. And so it's a complicated thing that most people don't know about, because all these kids are couch surfing all the time and everything else. So you don't really see them. They're kind of under the radar. So I figured, geez, 2 million kids in the States that need help. Somebody's better stand up and do something about it. So
So you have a whole lot to do.
Yeah, we have a crew. We have 8 people with us, and yeah, RunTellmanRun.
Yeah.
RunTellmanRun.com is the website.
So if we were making donations, we'd go to that.
Yeah, people pull over on the side of the road, make donations, or you can also go straight to the site. That goes through our nonprofit. So, yeah.